I'm going to make a Moroccan style of stew. It's going to be with lamb, and there's going to be apricots, almonds, mint, bit of cinnamon, orange zest, bit of honey, nice flavours in there, nice warm flavours. So we'll get on with the cooking. Going to get straight on with the cooking then. First of all, put a little bit of olive oil on the bottom of the pan. Wait until that warms up, gets nice and hot, the oil, and then I'm going to put the lamb straight in there. I've got some sort of cubes or chunks of lamb there. Quite lean, my lamb that I'm using, so just give that a quick stir around. And what you want to do is just really do this sort of 3 or 4 minutes just to get it a little bit brown on the outside. I'm going to season it, so I'm going to put some salt and pepper in there. Salt. So keep on stirring it just to get it brown evenly all over really. Okay, I've been cooking mine for just a few minutes, stirring it over, and what I'm now going to do is just take it all and put it into a plate, leaving all the juices and that behind. So just transfer that all into a plate. Okay, next thing I'm going to add in is 1 chopped up onion there. I've got a couple of cloves of finely chopped garlic there as well. So we'll give that a bit of a stir. Really, you only want to cook this for, again, about 5 minutes, and just to sort of, you know, soften it really. Okay, I've just softened those up, so now what I'm going to do is return all the lamb back into the pot, and again, just a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Do that to taste, obviously. Now what I'm going to do is add some, I'm going to use chicken stock, but you can use lamb stock. I'm just going to pop that all in there. So just to sort of cover it all up. Then I've got they call it a zest of the orange. I mean, this is basically just the outside skin. I've grated the skin of the orange. The juice of an orange, again, I've popped that in there. So add all the juice. I'm going to add 1 cinnamon stick. And then I'm going to add a spoonful of honey there. Pop that in there, leave that for a minute. Alright, give that all a good stir up to get all those flavours there. What I'd say is put it on a sort of a medium to high heat and just bring it to the boil. Once it's been boiled, then you can actually just leave it for an hour, sort of simmering. Now the other thing I'm going to put in, you don't have to, but just a few potatoes, mainly because I like those in my stews. So. Okay, my one's just come to the boil, so I'm going to put the lid on it and just leave it simmering for an hour. Now incidentally, the potatoes I'm using are little sort of like new potatoes or Charlotte potatoes, ones that you can just boil for a long time and they don't fall apart, those little baby ones. So I'm going to pop the lid on. Okay, I've been simmering mine for an hour, so I'm just going to give it a quick taste now and see how it is. That's lovely. You've got the flavours of the lamb and everything we've put in there. You get a hint of all the flavours, but nothing too overpowering. Now, next thing we're going to add is some apricots. So I'm going to put in a sort of big handful of apricots, maybe just a few more there. You can use the yellow ones you get in the packet ready to eat. They're good as well. You know, any of these sort of apricots, dried ones a little bit. Put some mint in there and give it a quick stir. So we'll put all got it all sort of stirred up. The next thing we're going to add is some ground almond. So I've got sort of, you can see it sort of being ground. I actually used the flakes and just ground them up. So just give that a quick stir up now. The ground almond, it kind of thickens everything up. So what I'm going to do is just leave that simmering away for about another half an hour, just to sort of tender up the meat, and then it's all done. Okay, I've finished cooking now, so I'm just going to have a little taste of this. Let me try this. That's the sauce. Oh, it's delicious. You can taste all the flavours you put in there. Nothing's too overpowering. You can still taste the fact it's lamb. It's a lovely dish. Okay, I'm just going to serve that stew of mine up. That's it. Some of the really nice flavours there. And what I'm going to do is put a little bit of couscous just to go with it. Got a bit of Mediterranean couscous. Sprinkle a little bit of toasted almonds. I just put them under the grill for a minute or two, just to carry the theme through, and then a little bit of mint. Just pop it on top. Let's try a bit of this meat in the sauce. Nice and tender meat. I can feel when I put the fork in. That's really nice. Really nice flavours. It's worth giving this dish a try. It's gorgeous.